So a lot of you ask me about my setup, whether it be for the vocal covers that I used to do, my live streaming, everything, these videos, the vlogs. So I figured I'd start a series in which I break down all of my equipment and everything that I use. These are not going to be tutorial videos. I'm not going to spend too much time going through how everything works. Just going to briefly explain to you what it is that I use. I'm not even going to unplug anything. This is going to be a very quick and simple video, and in this particular video we are going to focus on both the audio and the microphones. Now, you know I'm a capitalist, so if you do decide that you want to purchase any of the equipment that I mentioned in this video, be sure to use the link in the description box. It's amazon.com/shop/EricJulyTX. Use that link because I get a little bit of kickback. Let's start with the microphone. This is a Shure SM7B. It's running about $399 over on Amazon. Yes, it's a little bit expensive, but I use this microphone for everything. I use it for my podcast. I use it for my streaming over at Twitch. I track demos. I do my vocal covers on this microphone. Even some of the vocal parts on Backwards' latest album, Veracity, we were using this particular microphone. If you do get this microphone, you're going to want to get the cloud lifter that you see right here. Now you'll notice that the output of the Shure SM7B is low in comparison to other microphones, and this will significantly boost the dB without like distorting the sound or anything like that, or the quality. Now the mic itself is on this Rode PSA-1 swivel mount. It clamps on to your desk. Very easy to set up. It also has this other deal in which you can kind of put inside of your desk and put the mount deal right there inside of here, because this right here, it comes out of it, as you can see. Comes in this little box. Again, it's not that difficult to set up. The only difficulty that you might have, depending on how your desk is arranged, you might have trouble like putting it somewhere. But once you find a sweet spot, man, I'm telling you, this thing is awesome. Definitely if you're doing podcasts. The speakers that I use are these old sort of M Audio AV40s. They don't even make these anymore, but you can get the AV42s, I believe. They're on for like $100, and these work perfectly for me. And everything, the speakers, the microphone, the cloud lifter, are running through this Yamaha MG10XU, and this thing changed my life. It's a 10 input stereo mixer, and yeah, it's $200, but it's easily the best purchase that I've made in terms of audio because it changed the game. Now for my simple setup, I used to use this bad boy, the Focusrite Scarlett 2i2, and there's nothing necessarily wrong with it. Right now it's $149. I'll have this linked on that Amazon link, but if you spend $50 more, you get this bad boy. The most nifty thing about this bad boy is I can control all aspects of my audio right here from the mixer. Yes, it's USB. It plugs directly into your unit. However, if you have all your audio running to it, this is the only thing that you really have to control. And this bad boy has everything, not just the basics like your gain and whatnot, but the thing that really separates this apart from this small bad boy here is that it has the compressor. It has the equalizer, so you can get your voice sounding just like you want to right here from the board. You can operate it on the fly. It also has cool little effects on it. Like if you listen to my stream, sometimes I do the whole demon voice as well as the chipmunk voice and all of that cool stuff. You can also control all of that directly from the mixer. Now, like I said, the key is that you run everything through the board. So I have like cords and whatnot to pick up my PlayStation 4 audio, and it's running directly to this board. So I have its own little, you know, sort of channel. So not just with the game chat, not just with the actual game audio, all of that stuff combined, I can really control all of it here. When I'm live streaming, turn it up, turn it down. It's very, very cool. It comes in this here box, and I'm not going to lie to you, I ain't even gonna tell a fib. It was something special to set up. Depending on how your unit is set up is really going to determine how you set this bad boy up, because not everybody has the same sort of setup. Now, I can do a tutorial on how I use it if you'd like. Just, you know, sort of leave a comment and whatnot, and if I get enough people and it's in high enough demand, I'll do a thorough breakdown on how I set it up. But that doesn't mean that's going to really work for you. I'm not going to lie, I watched even some tutorial videos from other cats, and what they were doing simply was not working. I had to kind of configure it myself. So again, it was a little bit of a B word to set up, but once you got it up and running, got it set up like you want it, man, this bad boy is the best. And yeah, some of these items are a little bit expensive, like I said, but it's worth it to get the particular setup that you want. It is a hell of an investment, but everything now, for the most part, because I do have what I want, it runs pretty smoothly. Please, if you purchase any of these items, be sure to use that link in the description, the amazon.com/shop/Eric July TX, because I get that kickback. We are going to keep the series running. You'll know about pretty much all of my setup from my streaming on down. So if you do have any other questions, don't hesitate to drop me a message, drop me a comment, hit me up on Twitter. I'll try to help you guys out as much as I can. Until next time, y'all be easy.